What's up everyone, thank you so much for joining. Already long before I actively joined social media, people have been asking me to reveal and share my skincare routine with them. I'm not gonna lie, I've always considered myself to be pretty genetically blessed when it comes to how my skin looks, but I am aware of how important it is to maintain and take care of that look. I do have a pretty complex skincare routine, and in this video I want to go over some tips and tricks that have allowed me to keep my skin looking glowing, smooth, and just healthy overall. First off, I really started to take care of my skin when I looked into how much it can tell me about my body. There are facial maps and acne charts that tell you what might be wrong with your body, psychologically or physically, depending on where you break out. I remember the very first time I came across these images, it was almost revolutionary because it helped me understand my body so much better. So the more you learn about yourself, the more you'll want to take care of yourself. The number one thing that can cause bad skin is what you ingest. Try to drink as much water as possible. I naturally tend to enjoy drinking water the most. I don't really drink juice, I barely drink coffee. I drink matcha here and there, no alcohol at all, so I really live a very hydrated and healthy lifestyle. At the end of the day, drink whatever you want to, but try to drink as much water as possible in addition, because that has been proven to be extremely beneficial for your skin. Try to see our skin almost like a monitor or a reflection of what's going on inside of us. So whatever you let inside your body, it's gonna reflect on your skin. Whatever's going on in your head, if it's a lot of stress, that will reflect on your skin as well. I think that's a pretty good and logic metaphor that motivated me initially to really watch what I put into my body and how I treat myself. Because it's going to be difficult to cover up how your body physically reacts to things. I mean, stuff like stress, acne, these are real things. Look out for them, study these charts, alarm yourself, and your skin will automatically get better. Now, hydration is generally the first big point. It's not just about how much water you drink, it's also how much you hydrate your skin externally with products. Depending on how familiar you are with the concepts and variety of products that can help you take care of your skin, a lot of products allow you to hydrate or moisturize your skin differently. Hydrating or moisturizing your skin, doing that is arguably more important than cleaning it. There are people out there that never really wash their face with a cleanser or soap. They only hydrate. They wash their face with water and then they apply either a serum or a moisturizing cream or both. I do both, whatever your preference is. But it is so important to hydrate your skin because that keeps it elastic, it allows it to recover, and it keeps it glowing. That nice dewy skin that so many people love to see online, that comes from hydration. Almost as if something is wet. If you spill a cup of water, the surface is going to be shiny as well. And that's what's happening to your skin. Not that your skin is wet because it actually absorbs all the products, but internally all the pores are being moisturized and hydrated, and that keeps it very healthy. I have two different skincare routines that I do every single day. One of them is right when I wake up. That's part of my little me time in the morning. I enjoy doing it a lot. It allows me to wake up slow and then feel refreshed as I continue drinking my water and make breakfast and whatever. And logically, the second one is right before I go to bed. In between, after I shower, when I work out, I do apply moisture here and there just to keep it hydrated all the time. It doesn't matter what form hydration comes in, just keep it hydrated. I have a spray that I sometimes use when my skin feels dry and I don't want to apply cream. I have a very simple basic drugstore moisturizer that I sometimes use on my face and my body as well when it feels dry. And the products that I do strictly use for only my face, they are a little more expensive, but that's not necessary. It doesn't matter if your jar of moisturizer retails for $10 or $1,000. Of course, there's going to be a quality difference, but everything is better than using no product at all. If you guys ever want me to really do a walkthrough of my skincare routine, I am happy to do it, but it is a little complex, and I do change the products that I use all the time. So I don't strictly stick to a game plan. I have concepts that I follow, but by the time the video comes out or by the time you watch my skincare routine in a year or two, even though I posted it, I don't know, let's say in a month, my skincare routine might already be something completely different. So let me know in the comment section. I'm happy to film it, but don't take it too literal. Like I already said, our skin is something extremely personal and unique. You have to figure out what products and what methods work best for you. And this kind of also brings me to my next point, which is variety. Don't shy away from trying out different products. Try different brands. Even within your skincare routine, it is important and good to have different brands, because if you have all products from the same brand, that brand is likely to use the same base for all of their products. And your skin, just like everything else, it gets used to things, and we don't want that. If you apply the same product from the same company at the same time every single day, your body is not going to react to it as efficiently as it would if you kind of switch it up. One day use this moisturizer, one day, use that moisturizer, use this eye cream, use that eye cream, use the cleanser that you never finished that one day. Because every single product, every single company uses different ingredients, and at the end of the day, they're all supposed to be beneficial, so use all of them. Know what works best for you, but definitely also don't shy away from mixing in new things. It also keeps it more interesting for yourself. Another point or tip and trick that I definitely want to add is to not overuse products. And the reason why I think it's important to briefly mention this is because I actually overused products for a long time without noticing. Our skin can only absorb so much at once. If you wash your face too much or too often, it might dry out your skin. If you apply too much moisturizer at once, not split up throughout the day, at once it might block your pores, which is controversial, which would do the exact opposite of what you want to achieve, because blocking causes breakouts and overproduction and whatever. And the same thing goes for products like eye cream. I used to overuse eye cream. Even though I like to think I've been very lucky and blessed with how my skin looks, I mean, I didn't even break out in the peaks of puberty. I genetically have dark circles. You can't see them right now because I've become pretty good at covering them up when I have to, but it has nothing to do with how much I sleep. Whenever I sleep even less than I already do, it just enhances them. I've tried a lot of different products, from eye creams to eye serums, and I had a phase where I thought it was going to be smart to just apply a lot of product on there overnight or in the morning to really, let the product work and get rid of those dark circles. But what I've noticed is that by the time I was done making breakfast and ready to head outside, I like to apply a little bit of concealer on my eye bags, which literally takes me 2 minutes to do, just so I feel a bit more confident. It's a very personal thing, but I look a little more awake and alive because I don't like my dark circles. That's a fact. It's not an insecurity, but it's a fact. I can easily take care of it. I don't like it. So from time to time, usually when I head outside, I cover it up with a little bit of concealer. When I had that phase where I applied a lot of eye cream, the product just dried on my face. You couldn't see it anymore, but by the time I was ready to apply the concealer, there was still a thin layer of eye cream on my eye. And I thought to myself, this is a bad product because my skin doesn't absorb it, it just dries and rests, until I noticed I was applying too much product. My skin can't take so much of it at once. So it just sat there and dried out, kind of like a full sponge. You know, when you put a sponge in water, it soaks it all up until it can't take anymore, then it's just there in the water. That's what my skin was with the eye cream. So if you apply too much product, you're also wasting the product because it's just gonna sit there and dry out, and it's not gonna be a good base for whatever makeup look you're trying to achieve. Because as far as I'm concerned, moisture and some skincare products should actually be a very good base for makeup. So the point is, don't apply too much product, figure out the right technique as well. I used to apply eye cream with my index finger a lot until I switched to my ring finger and noticed how much easier it is. People also like to use the pinky, but I like to use the ring because it has more surface area and I can really get in there. But that all brings me back to the point, figure out what works best for you. Doesn't matter if it's product or technique or concept or order, just play around with it, have fun, and enjoy taking care of yourself. You only have this one body, you only have this one skin. Especially if you're my age, you have the opportunity to really try and maintain a youthful look for your skin for as long as possible. So why not try it? It doesn't have to be expensive products, just try to take care of it. It's the thought that counts. Anything is better than using no products at all. With that being said, this kind of concludes all the tips and tricks or secrets that work for my skin. Definitely try to take care of it, try some of it out. Just keep it in the back of your head. If you eat clean, if you drink clean, you will look clean. I am very strict when it comes to taking care of myself. I'm very strict when it comes to being hygienic and clean, so that's naturally a priority for myself. If for some magical reason taking care of yourself is not a priority for you, make it one. It's not about vanity, it's about realizing that you only have this one body and you want it to be healthy and in good shape. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know about some skincare products, some skincare brands that you like. If you want to see my skincare routine at one point, even though it constantly changes, I'm happy to share all of it with you guys. Until next time, take care and see you soon. Bye.